on Second Floor Basement, we're going to address everything that y'all want to know about the gaming industry, what's out now, what we love to play, and, of course, the animes we're watching and what's coming out in the future, and what we recommend y'all watch. And we're going to break all that down.
Everything anime.
Everything anime and gaming.
And video
baby.
game. Yeah, anime and gaming, baby.
You already know. You're in the right spot.
And if it's an anime game, baby.
If it's an anime game, then what?
Oh, then I just
You're in the wrong place.
No,
It's one or the other.
We don't do anime games out here, bro. It's either one or the other, bro.
That's a game cast. You said what?
What?
That's a GameCube.
anime games.
My mom couldn't afford it.
It's clearly the anime game that you would
Facts.
choose,
Naruto's the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In about
Don't
2
you
days,
speak about
the
Naruto.
second season of Jobless Reincarnation is dropping. So that's the one I would recommend right now.
Yes, yes. And of course, if you haven't started watching Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, gotta get into that too.
Get up on
That's
it.
the shit.
Demon
That is
Slayer,
the shit.
obviously. Gotta
Demon
keep
Slayer.
catching up.
Yeah,
But,
Demon Slayer.
hold on. We rambling on, guys. Gentlemen. Gentle germs.
I like where this is going.
You feel me?
General nerds.
Yo, let the roomies know what is your favorite anime right now.
Oh, current
Let's
favorite
go
anime?
off that, yeah.
Currently,
What y'all watching? It doesn't have to be up to date.
he's going to be like,
Oh, it doesn't have to be up to date?
What?
Are you make fire?
Fire, bro.
Your
I don't
favorite?
even know. Like I said, I'm watching Pokemon Horizon, so I'm trying to watch that. That is it's different, bro. Because it's different, just like the game, bro. Like they threw my whole everything was just like I was expecting Super Ash and the corny lines and the movement like their Team Rocket is super gangster and like cool as hell, and I'm like, go evil.
Yeah.
Just a whole different,
I'm
a whole
telling
different dynamic.
I don't know, bro. I can't get with it. I tried like 3 episodes. I really
Yeah,
did.
you did?
Yeah, it was cool for what it is, but it's not giving me the I want to be the very best.
You just
giving
have
no
nostalgia.
one
But that's not fair.
I mean, that's
At
what
some
Pokemon's
point,
all about,
at some
though.
point, you have to evolve.
You're right.
To the very best, though.
Mortal
To the
Kombat.
very best. They should.
Right.
Why couldn't
Evolve
they?
to the very best.
Why couldn't they just give Ash a beard and be like, yo, he's 22. Now we're going on adult Pokemon journeys.
Because
Adult Pokemon.
because people like Mike would be like, no, I want 10, 11, 12 years of backup. Like DLC.
Jeez.
I wanna see like Acne Ash. I
Oh
wanna
my
see
God.
Ash lose his virginity Pokemon. He's like, I wanna see Pikachu turn into Raichu on its old because he's so goddamn old. He didn't
Like, he doesn't even need a
he didn't need the
Thunderstone
Thunderstone.
anymore.
He's
Just
just
of
like,
age.
yo, gang, I can't be cute and
Just
fluffy.
of
I'm like
age.
72.
If you read Pokemon Adventures, there's a massive time skip in Red where you don't know what happens to him for like 10 years, and that's okay because the Pokemon Adventures
Time skip.
jump to different protagonists. It goes from Red to Gold to fucking these different characters,
I see.
and Red comes back later
Oh,
on,
wow,
and you don't
okay.
know what happens to him for 10 years. So I'm perfectly okay with a time skip with Ash.
Time
Even
skips
though
are okay.
Ash will never be Red.
Well, excuse me.
We know Ash will never be Red because he's Ash, bro.
He's
Red is a beast.
Facts, bro.
And
And
in
probably-
Pokemon Adventures, he is
Also, Red was made after
yes,
Ash, so that's
like-
not fair.
I think Ash was made
Yeah.
after Red.
the Pokemon
Isn't Red
Adventures-
Ash's dad?
No.
Red is like
That's
just
not-
he's like an Ash 2.0.
And the 10 years time skip is Ash's life.
That's a fun fan theory, but like it's not proven.
That's what it was.
But
7-second theory.
I thought.
It's fan theory.
What do you
I
guys
thought when
think?
Pokemon Red and Blue first came out, Red is before
No, you
Ash
got
was even
Ash.
made.
No,
You still don't have Red yet.
Blue is Gary.
Blue is Gary, and you don't have Red yet. You, in
Blue is
theory,
Gary.
you'd be Red,
And Blue is Professor
which is
Oak.
why Red is Ash.
No.
Right.
And he's trying to tap
Before
Ash's
Ash.
Blue. Is,
Yeah, that's what they.
So Ash is actually the Ash 2.0.
That's why
not
Gary
Red.
is blue.
Red is the original Ash.
No, because then Red becomes introduced, and Red is like OP.
in Pokemon Adventures.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
fight Red later,
He is.
you're Ash when you fight Red.
Oh, yes,
So you,
right.
so you can't.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You're Ash when you
Correct.
fight Red.
No, he's
In
right.
what game?
He's right. In Pokemon Silver. In Gold and Silver.
When you meet Red, you're already Ash. So
Yeah,
you
you're
can't.
already Ash.
He's like mirror battling.
Oh no, it's technically in that one you're Gold. Or Silver, one of the others. Technically, in that second
But
gen,
you're Ash.
you're the protagonist, but you're not Ash. You're Red. You're fighting Red.
Oh yeah, you're the guy with the yellow hat.
Oh, that's
and
right.
shit.
You're not Ash.
You're
in
not
that one.
Ash. You're
That's
the
when
guy
you-
with the yellow
that's when you
hat,
could-
right?
That's Johto.
That's when you can finally pick the boy or the girl for the first time, right?
Yeah, papa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's the
That's
guy with
right.
the yellow hat.
Right.
Also-
you're-
Or the
that's
girl
not-
with the
that's
white
not
hat.
Ash. That
So-
would be Gold or Silver.
So Ash and Red are the sun and the moon. They can't exist at the same time.
Never.
Oh.
No, but you wouldn't
You
be.
fight- someone
because
fights
you would be
Red, someone
fighting
fights
Red,
Ash.
And in the first one, in Blue and Red, you would be Red, and blue would be.
So
Gary.
he'd be red and blue
the
is
second
Gary.
One, you're gold or silver, and then you would fight red, and who's under who's under
In the
Mount.
mount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Who was just like waiting for you like a whole
And
badass
then-
with a brush.
Yeah, like yo, what's up? I'm here.
Pokemon Adventures technically has no connection to the Pokemon Company, but the inventor of Pokemon, Satoshi, which is nicknamed Ash in English, right?
Yeah.
Satoshi is Ash, and that's who Ash is based off of, the creator of
Satoshi,
Pokemon.
yeah.
He said
Oh.
the manga Pokemon Adventures was the closest that he thought Pokemon would be in the real world.
Satoshi means Ash. That's where Ash Ketchum came from.
Is based
Yeah.
off of the creator, Satoshi.
You remember when he was Tom Ado? Oh, love that episode.
Oh man.
Tom Ado.
Oh man.
Good times. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, man. All right, so I mean, I
switch it
got
up.
a question for you guys. Yeah, speaking of switching
What's
it
up? What's up? But you're not the what anime are you watching right now though?
Oh, currently? Oh, that's a fact. My bad.
I mean, so currently, Demon Slayer. I just saw the last episode of Demon Slayer. I gotta rewatch it because I just want to give it that time.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Respect. And
I agree.
just,
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. Because a lot happened in that episode as well.
Agreed.
So it was a really nice
How'd you
episode.
like it?
I fucking loved it.
I didn't like the part with Nezuko. I'll say that. I didn't because
caught up?
I didn't.
I read the whole manga. I read
And
the
because-
Oh, you
Us.
read it, so you're.
I'm not gonna
technically ahead of
spoil
us.
it, but I'm gonna say I didn't like it because it was like cheesy, bro. It was so fucking cheesy that scene, and I was just like, bro, really? Like, this. I don't know. It just made it from something dope to like that one scene was like a little kiddie anime to me.
Yeah.
Bro,
Just beside that aside, everything.
It was fire.
Yeah,
episode was fire.
episode was fine.
Super fire, bro.
Facts.
I'm going to. Can you detach this mic? I'm about to toss it.
Fire, bro.
I guess that, and I gotta catch up on. I was telling the other day, I gotta catch up on Hell's Paradise. I actually put somebody on to Hell's Paradise.
Okay. Yeah.
After you put me on.
I put JB onto Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
And you put somebody else on
I'm like
because
2-3
I
episodes
was
behind.
somewhere and they were like, "Yeah, bro."
Hell's Paradise.
Abe was watching this. I was like, "Really?"
Yeah, man.
I forgot who it was. It was someone really random.
Yeah, so that's what I'm watching right now. I definitely watched Bleach. That's already.
You only
been
know
done.
like 6 people in common. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, man. We'll figure it out. But right now, let's see what am I watching. Of course, One Piece is heating the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
And they're dragging out this fucking transformation to the fucking T, bro. Every other week they have a recap episode. Every other week, like they're dragging out this transformation.
But
for
they
him-
always do that.
to him.
And
to,
by they, I mean every anime.
no, not like this one. This one right here, they're building up so. This is like
Dragon Ball Z Cell Arena.
No, this is like
Like
little
a
Uzi
month?
Pink Tape hype, bro.
I hate that you just said that, but wow, we are staying current as fuck.
Current as fuck right now. After one, right.
That's good.
You feel me?
Bada yada yada.
That's
I
good.
thought he was like swimming like a duck or something.
That's what he's doing.
That's
Yeah.
what, quack.
Quack quack quack.
You feel me?
Quack, quack, quack.
But you feel me? The fucking hype behind that shit is insane. But besides that, of course, Hell's Paradise is super dope.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Gabimaru.
That shit's I believe part 2 is coming out in October.
Okay.
Besides that, I'm watching. I went to another world and got a cheat skill.
Okay.
You went to another world and got a
cheat skill.
It's a
cheat skill. That's
Yeah,
the name of it.
yeah. It's a car.
I went to another world and got a cheat skill.
Yeah.
Japanese anime names can sometimes be a little bit
They're awesome.
Lengthy.
detailed.
They're like horse races.
Yeah.
They're like horse races. And you got my left foot, and followed by Mike's hat. And
Yeah,
not
that
that hat. He's wearing the other one, and followed by a shirt. Nope, it still smells. Followed by. I love Haze horses.
But besides that, those are
Yeah.
gonna be my 2 recommendations. Of course, Hell's Paradise.
For sure, for sure. Bro.
I'm really enjoying Hell's Paradise, but
Really?
the one I'd say after
Nothing
that
about
is,
fire. Interesting.
Dead Mount Death Play. You put
True.
Me, you put me onto both.
Death
of those.
Mount
You
Death
put me
Play
onto
is
both
a
of those.
dope ass
I'll give you
anime.
credit for both putting me onto both of those, but I would say that Dead Mount Death Play is actually my favorite.
Nice.
I enjoy
Word.
that one the most. Like Hell's Paradise is probably going to win all of the awards for best new anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because it's extremely well done.
Yeah, you can
If
tell
you
it. It's
like,
just one of those.
like,
yeah.
good anime. I
It's
would say
extremely
that's
well.
probably the
It
best
is.
one out this year so
Oh,
far.
question. Actually, Jerb brought it up. What is it called? Demon Cry something. Demon Baby Cry.
Devilman Crybaby.
That one.
Devil Man Cry.
Cry Baby. I've
yeah.
seen that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fire.
was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
watch
How is it?
that.
How is it?
Yo,
pretty good.
Yeah.
fire, bro. Devil
Devil
May
May
Cry
Cry,
Baby.
that's
But
what-
it's been a while since I've seen that, so
Yeah?
I can't even.
You can't even.
But did he
Plug you
explain
in.
why?
It was all right at
Did he
first.
explain why it's called Devil May Cry Baby though?
No, I watched like the trailer. I think.
All right, so basically, long
The
story
names are
short,
very specific.
yeah, the name is like type like weird, but fucking, I said word. I'm agreeing to you, word. It's weird,
It's a weird
But-
word.
Say that 10 times fast.
right? But it's called Devil May Cry Baby because basically it's a fucking like, you know what I'm saying? He's a crybaby ass guy. Like he's just like mad kind. You know, yeah, that's saying the simple. Oh, I'm gonna save you.
Hello, mamita.
You know, one of those exactly,
you.
right? And then he inherits the power of the Devil Man. That's all I'm gonna say.
The Devil Man, obviously being he who's trying not to be named.
Yeah, he
Pretty much.
Voldemort.
Pretty much, yeah.
But if y'all guys
And
like,
he uses
like
it for good.
But
Okay, he uses
ju-
devil powers for good?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a slight iteration on that because what devil powers?
I mean, the
Fire
from the
and-
devil himself.
Yeah, but like, what is he? He can fly and fire. Like, what are devil powers?
you got
I mean,
super strength.
He got just
Extra
imagine
strength,
anything. Fire.
Yeah, like he's
He can-
basically a god, but evil.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
Evil god.
So I feel like
Evil god.
aren't his powers like counterproductive?
But yo, should definitely you got to check
Yeah.
out
Like he goes to do something and burn somebody
that
instead.
that mount
Kills-
that play.
I just put it on
By
my watch
accident,
list.
right?
Yo, it's a reverse isekai.
So
Huh.
instead
Yeah. Go ahead.
instead of like an isekai, right, is a genre where you die or you have some weird accident and you get transported to another world, usually a fantasy world with like magic and swords and all that other bullshit. That's an isekai. It's a genre of anime or manga or whatever in Japan.
And
It's
I
very, very
fucking
popular.
love it.
And a lot of them can be
Cheesy,
or tropish,
super tropish,
and
or hentai.
or yeah.
Ah, fun.
Yes.
Hey,
Or edgy, not full blown porn, but like just a little bit.
nah,
pervy.
bro. Some of these new etchies are full blown hentai.
Yeah, they are.
I blame Instagram and OnlyFans.
I
I blame OnlyFans.
I blame Reddit, but the point is,
We need more titties in these episodes, bro.
yeah,
Right.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, more
It's
titties.
actually, I'm not even being sarcastic. That's exactly.
They just
what
hire an artist that he's like, yo, I can't draw fingers, but I'm great at drawing breasts. And they're like, yeah, get him,
Get 'em anyway.
sign him up.
But the point is, this
You
is,
intern, do the fingers.
this is an isekai where a character from a fantasy world comes to this world and starts living in this world, but they're a fantasy character from another world and they are here. So it's a reverse isekai.
A necromancer in a distant era incarnates himself into a young boy in modern Tokyo, but he gets caught in a mystery about the boy and his own past.
Correct.
Yup,
Interesting.
Ooh, eerie.
yup, yup. Fire.
I'm in there. Oh,
Did you
damn
guys-
it. I hate 12 episodes.
Second part in October.
It's the
All
second
right,
half
fine.
of the first season is coming out in the fall.
The
So
second half of the first. You guys are killing me.
Bro.
they split up the first season into two sections, and then the second season comes out a year later.
Yo, speaking of waiting for another season to come out, did you guys hear about the second season of fucking Jujutsu Kaisen that Gojo's gonna be fighting Sakura in the next season? It's coming out. When is it coming out? A?
It's coming out like Thursday.
Oh,
Shit.
shiza.
There you go. There you go.
So super soon.
Super
Yeah, it's
soon,
coming
guys.
out like this Thursday.
probably by the time this episode will come out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Roomies or
So that's
what are we calling them? Are we calling them roomies?
Yeah, we're calling them roomies.
Roomies.
They're all still part of
Roomies
the
in the
house.
basement though.
Roomies
in
in
the
the
In the
basement.
second floor
You know
basement.
what I mean?
Still in the house.
Roomies, check that out.
Roommates.
Facts.
Yeah, man. So yeah. Who you? My question is, who y'all got? Gojo or Sakura?
Well, knowing that I read some of the manga, spoilers.
Yeah, of course.
I know how this is gonna go down, and it's not gonna go down easy. Like you're looking at this battle going on for like 2-3 seasons.
Nice.
Seasons.
Seasons, yeah.
Seasons.
It's
That's about to be intense.
Because I forgot what's the main character's name.
Gojo.
No.
Oh no, the Yuji.
Yuji. He gets completely possessed.
Yeah, that's what happened by Sakura.
Yeah,
Man. He comes
he
out.
gets completely possessed, and Sakura's out here causing shit. But the shit about it is that he has a twin.
They said they would kill him.
I'm not gonna go into it.
Oh, you
but
can't up spoiling. Yeah.
I mean,
Gojo goes through a lot.
Oh,
I have no
man.
problems.
Poor Gojo.
Yeah, poor Gojo.
it escalates. It goes from like 0 to like
1,000 real fast.
Sounds good though.
like yeah, it goes from like
That all sounds really
haywire
cool.
potato.
That
fry.
sounds fun as hell. I
Facts.
know what I'm watching later.
Facts.
But it
Jujutsu
might
Kaisen.
take more than one season to just fully erupt.
Yeah. They're definitely gonna milk the fuck out of this. So expect this to last like at least 2-3 seasons.
Did you
Duck.
get to? Did you get to? Oh,
Hmm?
mine.
What's up?
That
No, I haven't gotten it.
So I can't. Yeah, like even I don't want to spoil it for him because there's a part where like even when I was like,
Just
okay,
plot twist on spot.
it couldn't get any more wild and fucked up. It gets more wild and fucked up.
Fucked up. I
Like,
feel you.
like there's jujitsu like.
Yeah.
When you read to a certain point, you're just like, oh wow, this is really dark, and then it gets a little bit darker, and it's just like, wow, I can't read this shit. This is dark.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it gets.
Can't read this because it gets
fire, bro.
Oh
It's a
shit.
good
Fire,
time.
bro.
It's the fun stuff.
That sounds pretty dope.
And so it's gonna be interesting to see how the anime pulls it off over the next like 2 seasons.
Facts.
Nice.
But you know, the number one hit of the summer is gonna be Jobless.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Jobless, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My dude, Rudy. I'm cheering for you, Rudy. Doesn't he marry one of his chicks at this one? In this season? He's gonna marry more than one this season?
Just this season, probably one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My dude, Rudy.
They're gonna give this at least one more season after this. Probably 4 total to wrap it up.
Oh man.
They're going through it at a fast pace.
Yeah, they are. I'm not lying, they are, but still. That's like the time I got reincarnated as a slime. They're going through that shit pretty fucking fast.
If they gave Overlord 4 seasons, they're gonna give this 4 seasons.
They're not giving Overlord in the 5th season?
I hope they give it a 5th season. I love Overlord. That's one of my favorites.
Yo, have y'all checked out Overlord?
I still haven't, and I have to
Bro.
admit. Yeah, I know. I have to admit.
Whatever.
I'm slacking.
Bro,
There's a lot of
put
stuff.
that shit on your watch list, bro.
I'm literally doing it as we speak.
Right now.
Overlord.
You got a dope 4 seasons, my guy.
It's not what I thought it was.
Not the hentai.
I'm
Not
Hey, what are you
overthrown.
looking at?
Overload.
on the
over
wrong
there.
website. My bad.
Not overboned, my bro.
Although.
Oh, that was my autocorrect.
Albedo. Albedo, yeah. Albedo, definitely.
We about to. Cheat codes in the video games and shit. What was your favorite cheat code right now? That you can remember, or the most memorable cheat code?
Most memorable armor and guns from GTA.
Yo,
like,
GTA
are you
the
kidding?
most-
R1, R2, L1, R2, left down, up, right, left down, up, right.
He already
R1,
remembers.
L2, L1, X. That was the armor.
What?
The guns. You had triangle. Come on, bro. Like you can't.
Yo,
But
bro.
which GTA was that? Was that PS2?
That was San Andreas. That
Yeah.
was PS2.
PS2.
Do you remember
PS2.
Twisted? Do you
Now,
remember
because
Twisted
when
Metal?
PS3 first came out, when you did the cheat code, you locked all your trophies.
Yeah.
So people,
shit.
people would do that towards the end. Towards the end of the game, once you beat and get all the trophies, that's when you start cheat
That's when
coding
you
that
start
shit.
cheating crazy.
You remember
Yeah.
Twisted Metal 2?
Yeah.
Twisted
I
Metal.
remember if you hold down all 4 shoulder buttons, do up, down, left, right, left, down, up, and then press start and select at the same time. It's just immortality mode, just God mode. You have all the specials, you have all the missiles, you have all unlimited everything, and then you
Just
broke.
GTA mode. So,
Yeah,
like
it's-
just go off.
Shit.
But Twisted Metal 2 is the best one. Twisted Metal 2 was easily the best one. 1, 3, 4, and black were all kind of trash.
You remember Blitz, like
Yeah.
02, when nobody knew the cheat codes, but if you just did this enough, like
You
some-
fucking-
you
something
would
would happen.
big
Pop
head
up.
or like
Word.
change the T.
Something would
You
happen.
did like everybody would just put in like 8 codes, like
Nah, you know what was the
Just smash
best?
the buttons long enough.
know
yeah,
what's the
yo, it
best-
just hit triggers and
You know
like
what was the best fake cheat codes?
What?
The GoldenEye modes.
stop it.
Oh, I love
Stop
Golden.
it.
Say no.
Odd Job.
All of
Say
them,
no.
all of them.
Say no that you wouldn't hate
All-
like
all of
DK,
them.
DK,
DK
mode,
mode.
all golden guns,
License-
big head mode.
The license to kill, so you would just smack people with
Yo,
one shot
yeah.
smacks. Like that was
There was
hilarious.
such an argument over whether Odd Job was a cheat mode, and then they released a statement. Nintendo released a statement that's saying Odd Job is statistically harder to hit.
Naturally.
So it literally is a cheat mode.
Yeah, because he was short as shit. I
was
remember.
short.
I would just
Yeah.
run around with the smacks out on license to kill.
Now you know what was
Just
my
walking
favorite,
around.
My
Slapping
favorite,
everybody.
my favorite bullshit weapon from GTA was the laser watch.
Yep.
Just
No,
hit
that
people
was-
with the laser watch. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, just fucking lasering people to death.
That
shit
that
was
game was
fire.
fun. You were just aiming like
Fucking Odd Job.
because you had to aim with like the R button, so your aiming was
Yo,
super
what?
like strafe.
Word.
They'd be right in
son.
front of you and you couldn't hit them. You were trying to like figure
Get out this shit.
like how do I catch
Yo,
you?
son, that's
That was a
crazy.
pain in the
And
ass.
006 was impossible to beat in that shit for a while.
Oh no,
Hated
that
him.
wasn't
Trevelyan,
the hardest one.
GoldenEye, Trevelyan.
Yeah.
That's the one where you had to jump on the bottom platform.
On the
side
bottom
of,
with the
like-
you got
Yo,
it.
That's
son.
With the,
hard.
then it,
Oh my
That's
god.
why.
it ended
I
in the,
still
it
have
ended,
nightmares about that
it ended
shit.
in the jungle with Natalia. Ugh.
Oh wow.
Bro,
The
I had
jumping-
nightmares
the
about that.
Jumping is why 006 was hard because you had to go from one like impossible jump to another, and it was like you would rage quit after a while because you wouldn't make it the first 20 tries.
For sure.
For sure.
First 20. You said.
Bro, now,
First 20.
now there's no such thing as cheat codes.
Oh, now there's Reddit.
Yeah, true.
I am like
Even better.
I am fully like on Reddit for that shit. You know how many people I've helped like beat Pokemon and all that crap? Because I'll be trying to look for something and someone's like, you know, it'll be like Trell. Like someone like Trell that's like, yo, I want one of these. I'm like, hey, what's up? Did you ever find one? Nah?
Oh,
Link up with
I got
me
one.
and I'll help them and then they'll be like, yo, actually I need a few people. I'm like, I got you.
That's
You want a
efficient.
union? And then we'll go beat something. And I'm like,
That's
I was
Yo,
cute.
bro.
I've beat so
Making
many.
Poke friends.
I legit have helped like at least a calm 8 to 10 people beat the game and complete their dexes.
Well,
Nice.
beating the game, I never needed. Completing the decks, yeah, I needed help with that. Beating the game, I can do that shit in like 12 hours.
You can look a lot of shit up online too, like on
There's just a
YouTube.
lot of fucking.
YouTube,
A lot of the shit
everything
I
is
look up.
yeah, everything
Everything's
is
on
live.
yo,
You can
And
just
speedrunners know
Yeah.
mad shit, bro. Speedrunners have like I don't know how, but like a week or a few days after the
nah.
game
They
comes
just
out,
they know how to
they
break.
have
They
that
know how to
shit.
break the game.
Yeah,
they
they
know how to
break
break the
They
game.
break
like
the game.
immediately though.
They just run through the whole fucking plot and like
Yo,
fucking
immediately,
18
bro.
Less than 18 hours, you can run through fucking Tears of the Kingdom.
That's what I'm
In, like,
saying.
fucking-
I know that there's levels to that because like when you start reading it on Reddit, like you'll hear by hear I mean you'll read people talking about like the coding in the game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm doing something different.
How
Because
the
they'll be
fuck?
like, no, because the reason why it's so hard is because the coding is supposed to be a 1 here, it's a 0, so,
Bro,
it's,
that's
so it won't be
wild.
shiny when it's supposed to be
Yeah.
shiny. Or they're like, yo, that's going to come out in the game soon because I see it in the coding. I'm like,
That's
how do you
crazy,
see
bro.
it in the coding?
But
Yo,
you're
bro,
not-
you'll be surprised how many people like have like little gadgets and shit that will let them connect.
Hack the servers
that
and all
let-
that.
Not even hack the servers, let them hack the game and actually read like the binary code and the script of it.
But they're not completing the game.
But even if I did that, like, I wouldn't even know what I'm
they're
looking
not
at.
completing the game.
Like, if I somehow had that
wouldn't-
machine,
You wouldn't, but
There's a
some nerd motherfucker
it would look like
out
a
there,
Matrix screensaver.
Yo,
They're beating the plot storyline, the main plot storyline.
Like
They're
mystery
just
number.
beating
Remember
the
mystery
game.
number? The
Yo,
Pokemon.
They'll
Mystery
beat the
nu-
game. They won't complete the game. There's a whole fuck ton of after game, like different fucking storylines, like in Pokemon. Like let's say you beat the school, like all
Right,
the
right,
school
right,
missions.
right.
I still haven't finished that because I'm lazy as fuck.
Right.
They'll beat the main storyline, the fucking 3 main things.
The 18.
the champion. They'll fucking beat Ganondorf.
They-
the speed running.
Yeah,
but
bro.
they won't complete all the fucking.
Nah,
side quests.
exactly.
There's a
Exactly.
fuck ton of like
There's so many
50%
different
of the
speed
game.
runs. I've seen ones.
But the
that
thing
are like,
about it is that when they're speed running, this is
Yeah.
also like,
yeah.
They're not. side
this is
quests.
completion number like 8 and 10 that they're
Yeah.
just, they know
Yes.
how to do it so
Exactly.
well that there's just
Right.
speed running.
Yeah, exactly. Because they
Yeah.
understand the makeup of the game, the plot line. They have that shit ingrained because most Zelda games and Pokemon games and Mario games
Right.
Are
have
linear.
the same basic format.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah, so
It's
they understand
usually
that.
And you
pretty
know,
linear.
once you get to like every fucking Pokemon game in the beginning, you had Squirtle. If you got Squirtle to 8, you could beat the gym, the
You
first
could beat
gym.
the first gym.
You could
Shit.
beat the first gym. Everybody else you had to get to like 10,
And once
11,
you know-
13.
Yeah.
But then you were struggling with like gyms 2 and 3.
Right.
But like you knew that you were able to break it. So people were speed running and then going to find a level Rattata, higher Rattata Pidgeys or whatever.
That though. I'm sure there's like a glitch or fucking some type of hack where you can like get all 3 starters, right? It's gotta be.
I mean, it's not even
It's gotta
it's not
be.
even a
not
glitch.
hack
It's
anymore.
just
it's just trading.
you can literally trade.
Oh, just trade
You
them,
can trade
obviously.
before you get to the first gym.
Oh, bet.
So
And
you
then
could start
mystery
off
trading
with
on top of
whatever
that.
you feel like it. You could start off with every evolution. Well, no, it's like 9. You can start off with
Yeah.
every starter. You can start with whatever you feel
Yo,
like.
what's up? Why they didn't drop a new evolution, bro? For the Violet and Scarlet and Violet.
They didn't?
They did.
Those are old.
Sylveon is the most recent one, and that came
Oh,
out what,
Sylveon.
2 or 3 gens ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Fairy
thought
type.
I thought those were from this one.
All right, quick question: if you had to make a evolution, what would be the type right now?
Dragon type. It's gotta be dragon type for me.
Can it be
Dragon.
mixed?
Yeah, can it be dual
No,
type?
no, all EV types are one type.
That's
One
fair.
type.
So
All EV
mine would
types
just
are
That's
be,
fair, that's
mine would be
evolution.
straight up dragon type. I'd have to,
Ghost type.
I've gotta go straight up dragon.
Well, if we're following the trend,
It's a new trend, you know?
if we're following the trend, I would go with something like steel
What
type.
else? Like that?
Or ground type. A ground type evolution, like Sandion or like
Sandion.
Groundy on.
yeah,
Blondie.
like
My man had mad camel
I know
tail.
in Blondie.
or Metallion.
Mad camel tails.
What was that?
Metallion.
That'd be fire. No pun
Metallion?
intended.
Battalion.
That would be metal. Like yeah, it would be fucking metal. Like that's the whole point.
Metallica.
Super
Or
metal.
not like have him like an android or cyborg kind of thing.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
So
that'd be,
wouldn't
but,
that
like,
be-
but then what would it
It'll
be?
still be-
Yeah,
it'll
it'd
still
be
be
metal
metal.
electric.
It'd be a
It'll
steel
still
type.
be steel type.
Steel electric.
Steel electric, because
Like-
if it's a robot.
It
Dual
would
type.
still be it would still be an Eevee because it would be a Metallion, but it would still be a fucking fox. It would
It'd
still
be like an Eevee that they made in the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a Eevee that was chilling with like Steelix's all his life.
they bred.
Yeah. Like you
Whoa.
have to fucking
He
like.
would destroy Eevee.
Now you have to like.
I was a boy Eevee, girl Steelix. My son was like,
No.
he got rock hard.
No, like you have to like have like all steel types in like in your 6 while you're like leveling it up or some shit.
So it's like
that
it
would be interesting.
it grew up
Or
around
like
steel
learn
types.
a steel type move.
Yeah.
Before 25.
That's what they
Yeah.
do. That's what they do.
Iron
with
Tail.
Sylveon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have Sylveon in order to evolve a Sylveon.
That's a fairy type
it
before
has to have a
25.
fairy type move.
Before
Yeah, but you also
25,
have to
right?
max out the friendship, don't you? On that.
I don't believe that's for
And you have to give it a bow, I
Sylveon.
think.
Not anymore.
I don't believe that's for Silver. There is one that you have to max out the friendship
an
for.
item
I just
that-
don't
Is that
remember which
Umbreon
one.
or Espeon?
That's for Leafeon and Glaceon.
No, you just have to get a Leaf Stone or an Ice Stone. It's just a stone Pokemon.
No, don't you have to go to like a specific place to like evolve
That's
there?
that's in a different.
No,
that's
not
in a
anymore.
Different generation.
No, and not anymore.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
from
them-
Gen 4 only. Or Gen 5 only.
Espeon and Umbreon actually. They
Oh,
both have
both
to
of
be happiness at daytime and the other one at night.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Espeon
that's-
and Umbreon.
One happy
And
and then
then
one in there.
and then yeah, Sylveon does need affection and
Sylveon
and a
is
fairy
and
move.
A fairy move. Okay, so it's all three of them.
And then everybody else just gets stoned.
That's interesting.
Everybody else just gets stoned.
Hey.
That's how I like it. Getting stoned.
Hey-o.
Stoned.
Ayo.
What about you the other day? What would be your type, or what would be your?
I don't know. You said dragon. You said metal. What did you say?
I mean, if I don't like going specific types for gyms. I think we have to have a balance.
Bro, what's your type? What's your EV type, bro?
What's your type?
Tall, good looking.
If I had to choose one
Furry.
An Evian that takes him on long walks through the park.
through the safari zone.
if I had to choose one type to be a gym leader of, I would go with ground.
Okay.
Groundion. That
Ground?
would be a
Really?
that would be an elite
No,
one.
Specifically because
Interesting.
of Viridian City. In Viridian
Ah.
City, in the first gym, that was Giovanni's, and he had a really good balanced team. And I liked that fighting that gym was the only gym that ever really gave me a hard time in the first gym.
Interesting.
Then I went to the Elite Four and got smacked, but then like I just destroyed it the first time.
So you remember Giovanni all the time.
Giovanni was the most balanced gym leader.
That was the first gen, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah, he was the eighth-
Sylph Co. The
Team
Yes.
Rocket.
Team
yeah,
Rocket
Team
leader.
Rocket leader.
Silco,
yeah
yeah.
yeah.
But he was
He had the
also,
Persian and the.
He was also a respectable gym leader. He might have been the Team Rocket boss, but he was also a fucking.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
pretty dirty. He was
a
actually pretty dirty.
He was a pretty dope. gym
Yeah,
leader.
Now that I'm thinking about it, he was
like,
actually pretty
he
dirty.
had like
Like he was a smooth criminal.
and like ground types have been expanded.
And you had
since
to
the
go
first
walk up
gen.
to him like, yeah, save your.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
yo, save it right
Let me
now.
know, like heal up, bro.
Like, what's up? You ready for this?
Like,
No.
he's like, yo, he's
was-
not like fucking
was
Jesse
hard as-
James Team Rocket.
And it was
He's
annoying
like,
as shit to get to him though.
he was an actual
Deadass.
thug gym leader. Like he wasn't like the other like Brock. Like Brock, I like Brock as a person, but
Yeah.
like as a gym leader,
Y'all be chilling?
he's just a bitch. Like Onyx and Geodude, you have a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur, it's over
It's
in
done
like,
for-
10,
yeah.
like less than 10 seconds.
Literally.
Yeah.
But you go to fucking Giovanni, even if you have a fucking water type, it's just like, oh no, wait, you got to think about
Not
it.
even a if you pick Charmander, like you get like a
Soup.
Pidgey or a Rattata and get him to like 10 or 12, and you're still smoking him.
Yo, bro, Charmander's useless until like the 4th gym.
You're right.
Yeah.
But
he's the
then he
ball.
takes off.
Yup, straight
And
off.
like by then you have like just under a Charizard, and you're just like, yo, I never used this guy.
Because
And then he just takes off, and you're just like Elite
because
Four.
he
Yup.
solos the fucking 4th gym. He solos it.
Yeah, he does.
He solos it. Like if you don't solo the entire gym with Charmander, who should be Charmeleon by then,
At the very
what the
least.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Should be
at
like
the-
22, 24. by
Nah,
then.
4th gym, I would say you should have a Charizard by then.
That'd be 36, but I mean, if you're not, which game? Because if you're playing like Yellow,
No,
you gotta be back and forth. Actually, I beat Yellow
Good
with
question. Word.
with people so low, like it's actually disgusting. Like I
You
saved
have-
it just
You
cause
have all 3 starters in yellow.
I didn't even use them. But my highest person in Yellow was like 40 something, and I beat the Elite
Jeez.
Four and everything.
Yeah.
It
Yellow was
wild.
like,
Yeah, it was wild. Actually, I could show you.
Yellow was wild.
My
It was
my
like-
favorite gym leader was Master Koga, out of all of them, over Gianni.
All I know is that I only remember like the first 8 gym leaders. Everybody else from all the other gyms,
I mean, there are 8. I know what you're saying. There's
From,
8
like,
different
Gen
gyms away
1.
from Gen 1.
Yeah,
from
Master
Gen
Koga
1.
was
I
in
only
there.
remember like those gym leaders. Like everybody else,
Yeah.
ass.
That's the Coco. What's the poison? The boy's
No, you
poison
don't
type.
remember. You don't remember.
Yeah, the
Whitney?
Needle King.
No, bro.
Whitney in Gen 2 is arguably the most
Oh,
difficult
wow.
gym leader in all
Like
of
a lot.
games.
Gyarados 53 was my highest.
Okay, that's fair. Because Gyarados
Hitmonchan.
tanks in the first
I
two
had a
gens.
Yo,
Hitmonchan at 36,
Gyarados
a
is a
Pikachu at
beast,
40,
No, Gyarados is a
my
tank.
Charizard was at
Yeah.
42,
Deadass.
and I had a Fearow at 45.
So, arguably the most difficult gym leader
I-
in all of
And you know what's crazy?
How I
You-
beat this is beyond me.
You
I'm
could
not gonna lie
probably
to
you could beat Sun and Moon with like a team of 60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they maxed out the levels. They started maxing out the
I-
levels at 60 to make it
I have
easier for
30
the fucking players.
Pokemon
30?
in this game.
Oh, okay.
Like I have one box.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I beat that shit so
Still
fast.
beat
Fuck
it though.
I smoked through it
Fuck
with
it.
no cheats.
Do you remember Whitney in Gen 2? She had the mill tank.
Yep.
She is probably the hardest gym leader in any of the generations. Out of
Interesting.
all of the Pokemon games, Whitney with a fucking mill tank caused more people problems.
But it was because
Even now?
her milk tank had rollout, and that's why I think it was the hardest one. Because that fucking rollout was a motherfucker. It
not
kept,
lying.
it kept
That's
getting,
not
lying.
and it kept coming
And
back
it kept
back,
and it kept leveling
harder.
up.
You had, to,
hitting you.
you had to use something that had quick attack.
No, you had to use something that had double kick.
So you
Oh, I
could
use
smoke
quick
it,
attack.
smoke it first.
Or you
That's
just had
it.
to be stronger
That's
than the
what the
fucking milk
first.
tank.
Yeah,
train your shit.
So one
Facts.
of the things you could do.
Because in Pokemon, I know this is a bad strategy, but in Pokemon, I believe a strong offense is your best weapon. So
Literally.
I just go at it.
Priority
same.
moves
Yup.
over everything.
Same.
Yep, I'm going ham like first move.
Priority moves over everything. I feel
Like
that
I'm
way
smoking
completely.
you like now. I'm not even trying to like
Set
waste
up
time on
and
that.
sweep and nah, bro, just
Nah,
mong.
Let's
next.
go.
Yeah, for sure.
Like there's no time to let you strategize. Well, I'm gonna let you strategize. I know how to do this. If I have a Gengar, you're fucked. That's all
Bro.
I'm gonna say. Cause I'm gonna use Psychic, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater on you
It
all
is
fucking
rock.
day.
It's rock paper scissors. It's rock paper scissors.
Yeah,
We know that.
all day.
So once you
All
pick
day.
the right ghost, ask your man's right here. He knows. And my son be getting cooked on the ghost.
You cooking with ghosts?
I have
You cooking with the ghost
I have
type?
one ghost dude that when I put him out, he's like
Fucking horse.
every time, bro.
Fucking
'Cause
horse.
it's a special attacker, and then for every person you kill, first of all, his special attack is like 470 something, dumb, and for every person you kill, his special attack goes up, and then you're playing doubles.
Nice.
So like every time you kill, it's a group attack. So you kill both of them, your special attack goes up. So
Yeah.
once you kill the first two, nobody that he brings out does anything. Like unless like Ghost doesn't affect him, trash.
So you have
Only
any
way to
normal,
beat that guy only?
you have any normal types?
Stark.
Yeah, and he uses tandem mouse hold, whatever.
There you go.
Mouse holder.
That's usually what he ends up using. That's the only one that
that's
can get
The
affected by it.
population bomb is
Yeah.
the ultimate move.
But yo,
But
guys,
I have solar beam,
guys,
and I have the thing on it, so it uses
I'm
it in one turn.
I'm gonna ask you this before we move on from Pokemon. If you could have one legendary, what would it be?
In real life.
Yeah, it could be in real
Wow.
life. One legendary Pokemon.
I know mine.
Damn.
Lugia.
You gotta think
Oh my God, my boy!
Automatic.
I literally was gonna be like Lugia.
No question. Like not even.
I don't even know why, but that
hesitation.
was the one, bro. That was
Automatic.
the one that's up here.
Facts.
So if I'm gonna have a legendary,
Or Mew, because it could just turn into
if
all
I'm
of
gonna
them.
have a legendary, I'm gonna
True.
have Arceus, so I
That's
can
just
just
cheating.
turn the entire world into the Pokemon.
It's Arceus.
Oh, boy.
Arceus.
I know.
Fucking
I hate it.
Arceus.
If I'm gonna have a legendary, specifically a legendary, I'm gonna have Arceus, so I can just turn the entire world into the Pokemon universe.
Oh wow.
You can also do that with Navartini,
Because fuck this.
Jinchuriki.
Jinchuriki.
Jirachi, yeah.
Jirachi. You can
Oh,
do that with
Jirachi.
too. 'cause
The
it's
wish-
wish
the
I'm
wish
sorry.
Pokemon.
It's the wish.
What did you call him? Jin Jerky?
Yeah, Jinchuriki.
Wow.
I call him
Jinchuriki.
I call him a Jinchuriki.
Yeah, okay,
He got
got
the
it.
nine tails, bro.
Rasengan.
He got the nine
He
tails.
said, you know, the one that.
Ninetales.
Come on.
Come on, you know the
You
guy
know
with
what I'm talking
the
about,
starhead guy.
Pokemon with the.
So, Kurama aside, yeah, I would either have Arceus or that one, and then I would just create the entire Pokemon world here because this.
All right, Barry Allen.
And
Way to fuck everything up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Word.
Change the
You
entire
know,
time.
you might destroy like a good 3/4 of the population with that move, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. No hesitation.
all right, Thanos.
Yeah, I was gonna say, watch Mike Snap. Like,
Mike Snap is gonna be fire though.
Zero hesitation. Yeah,
Just make sure I'm not part of that snap.
Pokemon
his
universe,
snap
here
is
we go.
gonna be Tony Snap, bro. We're gonna have set up for failure
Let's do this. Like,
with the fake glove. He's just like, oh, why didn't that?
you ever
It's
seen?
gonna be a ditto.
You ever seen those fucking surveys? Those fucking stupid ass surveys online. If you could choose one universe to be in, and any single time it says Pokemon, I'm just like, yeah, Pokemon. Like,
Pokemon.
no hesitation.
For sure.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Anytime
Alright.
I see that
And
shit,
And
zombies.
plus, people are superhuman.
No, I can't run long distances.
People are superhuman in,
Why are
the,
you
in
running?
the Pokemon world.
Because zombies. You need cardio. That's rule 1 of Zombieland.
That is rule 1. But
Yeah.
like,
Cardio.
setting up shop.
Like, cardio
No, but-
is not my friend.
But in
Pokemon
Pokemon,
is my
in
friend.
Pokemon, you're superhuman already. And
No.
don't. Yes, you are.
Why?
Think
Because you
about
could
it.
take Pokemon attacks and not die.
Yep.
Oh well, yeah, that's actually
Everybody
What else
gets
can
it.
you do though?
Have you not
Everything.
seen?
He
have
sits
you
on
not-
Charizard blazing up and like doesn't burn.
because the
Yeah.
fire doesn't burn you if the Charizard likes you. That's the rule of like Ash riding on
What?
at
The
Rabbit.
power of friendship.
And like the power of friendship causes the
See?
fire not to burn him. Like,
See?
You feel
If the
you
power,
remember the episode?
if the
Power
power,
of friendship.
if,
power
so
friendship
what you're
is
saying is
important
that
in
in
Pokemon,
Pokemon, the
Yes.
power of friendship helps against the burn.
it's
Yes.
like burn heal.
yes.
I feel like
yes. Did you not watch the episode? Like
I
the whole
feel like
meme.
if Rapidash gave you the clap, it doesn't cool. It doesn't matter
Oh,
how cool you guys
shit.
it
are.
doesn't give you the clap. It gives you the
clap.
burn
Like
of
Usher
fire.
said, gotta let it burn.
Like, did you see
Gotta
the
let it
episode where
burn.
Ash is racing and like the fucking?
I do remember.
Okay,
And it
so-
burns him in the beginning and it doesn't burn him later.
It doesn't. It burns him because it doesn't trust him, and then when he's riding him, it doesn't burn him because he trusts him, and that's why the fire doesn't burn him. We all watched the episode.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Or
Okay.
maybe because they were going fast.
Do you think my lighter trusts me?
That's what I thought as a kid.
Maybe
I
because
just
they're
thought that
going
you know.
Let's see.
fast.
Does my lighter trust you, Mike?
I just thought that they were
But
going
yo-
fast
Pokemon,
as a
it can
kid,
control its
and, like,
fire.
It's a Poke lighter.
It's a poke lighter.
Your face is a Pokemon.
All right, so we got Team.
It doesn't
Lugia-
like you either.
So we got Team Lugia in the back
for sure.
Team Lugia or slash Mew.
/ Mew. All right, I fucks with Mew heavy.
Super heavy, like.
anything they can wish.
Arceus.
Anything they can wish a Pokemon. You.
All right, but I
And
want.
Ditto's cool. He's just
I
gross.
want. I could go
Yeah.
with Dratini because that's my guy.
I had a little Sandshrew in my heart, but like
Dratini. Yeah.
Dratini's the one.
No, Vratini.
Vratini?
Dratini.
Wait, what?
The little Mew, the little Mew with fur looking like.
It's like a,
Huh.
it's like a little fox.
Oh,
that has,
Vratini.
like-
Vratini, like with a V, like not
Yeah.
just
VR. It's like a
Yeah,
VR.
yeah,
Vratini.
yeah.
It's like V-I-Teeny. No. You definitely spelled it wrong.
Victini. No.
Well, if I was to choose, it would be the Axis.
There you go.
There you go.
Victini. Okay.
Victini.
So for the viewers,
That's
at
my
home,
guy.
What the hell? Who's that?
Victini
That's a legend.
is a legendary Pokemon that
He's
looks
cool.
Modeled
like-
after Pikachu,
Sword and
like
Shield.
many others before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Victini.
like
Victini.
fucking 20 different Pokemon that's modeled after Pikachu.
Which
At
is
least.
which is hilarious considering Pikachu wasn't even the original.
It
Facts.
was the original. It was Clefairy.
Clefairy, yeah.
Oh, Clefairy.
Clefairy.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Clefairy.
The original.
Clefairy was supposed to be the
mascot of
original
Pokemon was Clefairy.
Oh yeah.
before they brought it to America.
Yup.
And then Pikachu-
And then the yellow washed it.
Yeah.
Yup.
Pikachu just
Yellow watched
marketed a lot better.
Yep.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Pikachu also marketed better in Japan. Pikachu went crazy in Japan first before it went crazy in America.
Realistically, though, I mean, it worked out for the better because I know Pikachu, like, he cried and then he would, like, Thunderbolt and, like, win every time.
Yeah.
But, like, the episodes would be mad short if it was just like, Clefairy, do your thing. And she's just like,
The
and then you go to
Pokemon-
sleep. And, like, we just walk right around them and, like,
Pikachu.
Team Rocket, but
Pikachu blew up.
and just walk around
One
them.
time. Hit him one time. Bloop.
Just,
Pikachu went crazy in Japan first. Charizard blew up in America first, and that's why
Because
Charizard
it's a
is
big
the second
fucking
most popular.
graduate.
because
big
everyone
fucking
hears a
dragon,
smoker, they were
bro.
like, a walking lighter.
Yeah.
It was like a big fucking dragon. Yes, that represents
Yeah.
America.
Fire dragon.
Yeah.
Yup.
So that's why Pokemon Red sold more because
The
it had the Charizard on it.
That
No,
was
I believe
Moltres. It was a fire bird.
The one that
America.
released-
It's an
America.
eagle.
The one that released in Japan was Pokemon Green, and that had the Venusaur on it.
Yo, but all right, moving on from Pokemon because we're gonna be here for the whole night if we stick on Pokemon.
Mad gens.
And porn.
Mad gens and porn, right?
There's good filters for that, too.
Right. Favorite? What's your favorite gaming franchise
Gaming
I'm gonna
franchise.
clearly say fucking Pokemon with my fucking shirt.
besides Pokemon? We know this. Mike.
Yeah, clearly that's mine. I'm gonna have to
Made
choose
it
a different
obvious.
one.
We're gonna come back to you,
Yeah, I know.
guys. Favorite franchise?
Dang. Now, when you say franchise,
Right, like,
what do you
Nintendo, like
can
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
No, like
it's very broad.
You could go with
Like
like
Mario, Call of Duty, but would I
Call
have to
of
pick
Duty.
Infinity Ward or Activision, or could I just say Call of Duty in
You could
general?
just say Call of Duty.
Ooh, that's probably where I'm gonna go. Call of Duty, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love Call of Duty. Oh,
Call
crap.
of Duty. Okay.
Damn, hold on. There's still,
Like,
there's still mad like.
There's a lot
There's
of
so
shit.
many.
There's so many.
Grand Theft Auto,
That's a
like the
good one.
Rockstar.
Ooh, no.
Red Dead
Rockstar's
Redemption?
That's a game.
No, the developer. I'm saying, but they're
But
that
they have
that-
multiple franchises under that umbrella.
No,
that,
There's Rockstar. There's the
I would say
Red
my
Dead
number
Redemption.
one franchise that I can't get rid of, Assassin's Creed.
That's a great one. I was thinking Gears as well.
Gears is fire.
I love Gears. I
But
think
the-
they perfected the
but the
third-person
evolution,
shooting engine.
but the evolution of Assassin's Creed is top notch. Like from like Assassin's Creed 1 to this shit.
Assassin's Creed 1 was also pretty ahead of its time.
It was with that fucking eagle dive and all that shit. Everybody was like,
Have
"Oh
you-
my god!"
Did you see the video of the VR? Like this dude made a VR version of Assassin's Creed.
Oh wow.
It's getting so viral, bro, that I know they're gonna end up like really
they're already,
letting him.
They're making an Assassin's Creed VR game.
Can you? I don't even know if you can
Yeah.
YouTube that.
That's something they're
You
actually
could probably
doing.
YouTube
Yeah.
that, right? Assassin's
I could.
Creed VR.
That should be
It'll
really
shut down the
interesting.
thing 'cause
Okay.
while I was playing video. Yeah.
No,
This shit is
I'm
crazy.
actually impressed that they're going through with that because that sounds expensive as hell.
Try to look it up without.
I hope they actually make money off of that just because of
Well,
the
the
Oh,
point just
shit.
says point this
that
at the
sounds hard as
camera.
hell to make a VR Assassin's Creed.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's just fucking trying to make Assassin's Creed in like first person.
I'm
Which
That's
I feel
what it is.
Which I
Nexus.
feel that
It is awesome, but I will legit throw up.
Oh.
that shit would be fire.
That's
Look at this,
that
guys.
looks fucking badass.
Oh.
I have not always been excited for VR just because I think it's a little wonky, but that looks
Yeah,
badass.
that looks crazy, bro.
That looks badass. And if they choose the right assassin, they can make shit
You
happen
can't-
fire.
yo, you can't do a thing.
Or is that a remake of the first
Yeah,
one?
if I
I don't know. I think this might be part of part 2.
It looks like the actual Animus. It's pretty cool how like you're the real person going into.
But
becoming the
that's one of the
assassin.
games that they're developing now called Assassin's Creed Affinity,
I-
where it's not gonna be just like a main storyline, where it's gonna be more like a hub for different storylines, and that's how they're
Yeah.
gonna bring
Look,
in
VR
Type
for
the Assassin's Creed stories now.
Demo
Yeah.
Akuro. Demo Akuro.
This is a little bit.
AKURO.
This is a little bit out there, but my favorite video game franchise is Civilization.
The Assassin's Creed.
Civilization's fire.
I'd have to shut this off though.
Civilization.
Yeah,
I was
I can't
I was
play it,
thinking
right?
it was gonna come on a different thing. No, but yeah, you gotta check that out. It looks nuts.
Who here has ever played Civilization?
Nah,
Nah,
I can't.
I've
I've seen it, but I
Yeah,
can't.
I don't have the attention span.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Kessin?
Ooh.
Kessin for PS2.
Ooh.
Bro, Kessin was like
Kessin.
a civilization game, and like, oh my god, I hope my mom doesn't watch this channel because I'm about to say something. I went off on her. I remember, like, she got me a PS2. It came out for my birthday, like a couple days before my birthday.
Yeah.
Mom got me the PS2, and she didn't know anything about the games, whatever. And she got me Kessin. Yo, and that shit was like, you couldn't do anything. It was like a turn-based command game where, like,
It's crap.
I remember
Oh,
going
man.
so off on my mom. Oh, man, she
Oh,
forgive me to the
shit.
I was probably like 8, but I cursed. I was like, what the fuck? I can't do shit with it. Like, she took me to Blockbuster that night, and like,
To rent a game.
to
and
rent
shit.
a game because she felt so bad. Yo. I was just throwing a hissy fit. Like, I couldn't.
8-year-old
You got me this
like,
awesome
got your
system,
game.
and like, you got me like the demo to a game. Like,
You got me the worst game ever. The
I,
PlayStation demo disc were fire though.
Bro, I just remember being like, yo, I must be doing this game wrong. I got the settings wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, my mom wouldn't do this to me. What is this?
Flipping, like,
Is-
yo.
Did she punish me, bro? Like, is this a joke?
Dead, bro.
She didn't know, bro.
She didn't know. And I
She
feel
did-
so bad. My mom's
she
on
did-
point now, but like, she definitely
didn't
didn't
know,
know.
That's
bro.
hilarious.
And like, my mom would have bought me Civ Rev, and I probably would be orphaned.
Okay, so Civ Rev is not a bad game. It's not. I enjoyed playing it. I hate it compared to other Civilization games because I played Civilization from like Civ 1, but it was at my cousin's house, and I only went there twice a year because they're fucking in California. And then when I got the Switch, I found out that the Switch has Civilization 6. And Civilization 6 is exactly like the other Civilization games, as opposed to Civ Rev.
Yeah.
Civ Rev is not like the other Civilization games. It's a fucking cartoonish, boiled down.
Okay.
I don't want to say dumbed down because it actually requires some,
Yeah.
thought
Okay.
to play.
Yeah.
But real Civilization is fucking advanced.
Oh man.
It's an actual world building, conquest game.
So do you fuck with The Sims then?
I did the first one. The first Sims I did. To get that big ass mansion at the end.
Mike is struggling to get it out, bro.
We made it.
All right, so
Made it, baby.
I only played one Sim game, and this is gonna sound super fucking weird. I only
Okay.
played Sim Ant.
Sim
Ant?
Ant?
Sim Ant.
So it was actually ants,
It was actually ants.
like A Bug's Life.
Sid Meier, Sim Ant.
Oh wow.
Where you were the ants and you had to kill the other ant colonies and you had to take over the house and like watch out for spiders and antlions.
I mean, I
and
can't.
watch out for pesticides.
I can't even like
Okay.
begin to
Have-
talk bad because I've done. If I told you some of the sims, I'm talking about like the actual simulators. Like I've downloaded like Truck Driver Simulator.
I
Oh
played
no,
that.
those
Yeah.
are
Hey, like,
no.
just
I meant the game.
doing
Sims.
nothing. Like
Oh my
I've
god.
done those
Wait, have-
simulation games.
I love
have
those.
you guys played a game called Spore?
Spore.
I've seen that.
Spore.
Yeah, I've
No,
seen.
but like
I've
judging
seen
by
the
that
gameplay.
excitement,
Sid
Bro.
Meier. Sid Meier. Sid Meier Fire
Spore.
Access Games. Sid Meier. Yeah, no, it's
Yo,
all of his
Spore
games are
is
fire.
that's a game. That's a creme de la creme game.
That is
That is a top tier game.
Yeah.
For anybody.
Wasn't
that,
it for PS? PC.
for PC? Yeah.
For
Yeah.
PC.
So basically, the point of Spore,
Sid Meier Fire Access Games.
the point of Spore, right, was that
Or
you
Maxis.
started off as a fucking molecule, and you basically evolve into whatever alien you wanted to evolve into.
Whatever civilization.
oh
Like,
my
you can make
God, there was
whatever
minions before minions.
Facts.
They
and
look
you
like
could
fucking- oh,
and you could
Pokemon
design your people how you want and all that other shit. It was fucking dope as fuck, bro.
You could become warlike. You could become merchants. You, could become enlightened academics.
you could become missionaries.
Yeah, right.
You could become missionaries where you take over people with religion and all that shit.
But
Bro,
you start off as sea
You
monkeys.
said missionary. I was like, yeah, you.
yeah, man.
Missionaries.
Missionaries.
Or doggies.
You can become whatever you want. You say.
Yeah.
But you start off as a sea monkey.
You basically start off as a molecule,
as an amoeba.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Single-celled to spacefarer.
Look at
What was another? You
It's a
remember Echo
minion
the
right here.
Dolphin?
Echo was fire.
Echo
was
the Dolphin and Chuck
fire.
Rock.
Oh my god.
Echo the Dolphin.
Please, now that we're going into fucking Dreamcast land, please tell me, y'all remember Power Stone?
Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
I have it on my Switch.
It was for Sega Genesis before it even went for Sega
Amazing.
Dreamcast.
You have the Sega Genesis emulator on the Switch.
Oh my.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
why I got Civilization 6, so I can get shit like that. Like, I want to play games that I want, like, I enjoy. Civilization is one, like, all Sid Meier games, play them.
Yo, they should definitely make a Spore too.
Spore.
Yeah, I want to see if I can get Spore on the Switch.
You know what's another franchise I actually like a lot? Now, thinking back, Zelda's.
Yeah.
Zelda's
I
are
love
classics.
all the Zelda ones.
Zelda?
Like I still play Minish Cap and
Really?
and Link to the Past
Like-
every couple of months. Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
bro, Zelda's
I
never
love it.
failed.
They
Never
never-
failed.
never.
And I believe they're the only franchise in history that has 2 or 3 perfect scores.
Really?
Yes.
That
Didn't
actually
didn't
makes
didn't
sense.
Batman also do that shit? If I'm not mistaken.
No.
No.
I believe Arkham Asylum got a perfect time.
But
Yeah.
But not Arkham City or Arkham
none of the
Knight.
other ones.
Oh, and it had multiple.
Yes.
Like
multiple.
the whole wow.
Like there were
Yeah, but
multiple
Zelda's an
Zeldas.
There
A1.
was,
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time is
That one.
considered the best game ever dropped.
I was actually just playing that recently.
Nice.
I have it on
Well,
the Switch.
not everybody says that.
No, not
Yeah,
everybody.
that's
It's
But
Ocarina
I'm
of
saying
Time
like
and then Majora's
from like
Mask.
review or from a reviewer's point of view, that's one of the only games that's gotten like a perfect score, like across multiple platforms, across multiple boards,
Big name platforms, big name reviewers say that's one of the best games of all time.
all time.
Agreed.
I could agree with that. I
I
could
could agree with that.
That one and like what Grand Theft Auto 4.
Was it 4 or was it 3?
I think it was 4 because the issue with 3 was that
It was a little
they were still
glitchy.
doing the eating thing with CJ. Remember?
Yeah.
San Andreas, and people were getting tight about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
So,
4. I think it was
4 was the one that they didn't do that anymore, and they fixed it. When you had Nico
Nicola.
Bellic,
Nico, my cousin.
and then you had the Battle of the Gay,
Battle of the
Battle
Gay
of
Tony,
Gay
Tony, yeah.
Battle of Gay Tony was amazing.
It was
Yeah.
great. That was great DLC content.
It's
Definitely was.
so good. For DLC content, because like the era of DLC content is taking us to a strange place with video games.
For sure.
Definitely.
And I'm not mad at Nintendo as much as I am at
I think
like,
DLC is just.
Square Enix.
I think they're just allowing them to get. They're just allowing them to get a little bit lazier, and then they can drop a fraction of a game and be like, "Yo, there's DLC coming soon."
Of course.
It's like we're patching the fucking 3/4 completed game we just gave you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's what's happening. Like.
A lot of games are doing that.
Like
actually.
Pokemon
Yeah.
SV. There's a whole section
Mad
of
games.
a whole section of the map that you can't go to, and it's obviously like something there.
Yeah.
And the game just won't allow you to go there.
And
And then
that's
they're gonna be like, the DLC is probably gonna like open that part of the map.
that's why.
That just means that the game wasn't done.
same thing with Horizon Forbidden West is a similar thing. They have something called the Burning Shores that just came out right now. And it's the same thing. Like there's a special area that you can't access, but you know something is coming.
Right,
there.
but like they're just being lazy.
Yeah, I just think that kind of hurts the integrity of the game because I mean, yeah, they're trying to get the money in. Okay, they're doing what pays and where the money's at.
Right.
But you hurt the integrity of the game where you just try to put the game out faster to like, oh, let's hurry up and put this out so we can just please people so they can start playing it, and then later we'll patch it like you guys were saying.
It's just
exactly
legit.
what it is.
It's
But
just
the thing about it,
it's just supply and demand, bro. So they just give it a half a patch, see how many people like it, VC it, and then they're like, all right, bro, we brought in enough money, we could do another little bullshit patch.
Yeah.
And still pocket half.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
And
I'm
then
gonna
DLC
I'm
coming
gonna
later.
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate on this. I get where y'all
Keanu
coming
Reeves?
from.
Question?
Yeah, definitely Keanu Reeving the fuck out of this. But I get where y'all coming from. But DLCs also provide games with a longer shelf life.
No, that part I
That-
get.
and
But that's what they
like-
were. That's
That's
what
the
they used
purpose.
to be.
Yeah,
But that's
that's
what
the
they
whole point
used
of
to
it.
be.
Like, you think
I
about it
get
like this. Like, I would not still be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla if it didn't have fucking 20 DLCs of new areas. You feel me? New missions, new weapons. Like, bro, I put in to beat Assassin's Creed Valhalla at 100%. The main storyline, I put in 120 hours.
And you sped through that.
Loved every second. The DLCs came out. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to spend another 100 hours.
Calm.
I haven't done it yet.
I can't commit yet.
Speaking
can't-
of putting
I
in
can't.
120 like game time. Speaking of putting like work hours in the game, right? I got a question for you guys.
Oh, God.
But let me give you my franchise, and I think you already know, bro.
I thought you were gonna
Mortal
ask me.
Kombat.
I have
Bro,
to,
listen.
bro. I have to. You could debate me until like we die, but
Look, listen.
I'm gonna have to wait. Let me explain. I gotta give it my favorite franchise of all time. Gaming franchise has to be the very game that fucking created the ESRB in the fucking gaming system to begin with. The game that gave children's nightmares at 8 years old, and fucking to this day is still around playing. They have movies coming out on it, and another game's about to come out in September.
Nightmares from Mortal Kombat. Jesus.
Which one
Bro,
is
I
it?
had
Which one's
nightmares
coming
of
out
Resident
September?
Evil.
Mortal Kombat.
No, which
Yeah,
one?
but that's
Mortal
Resident
Kombat
Evil.
1 is called.
Oh, because they reset it to MK. Now
Yeah,
it's
it
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is technically the 12th game I think in
All
the
right,
series.
listen.
Yeah.
I am gonna. All right, here on the first
13, I guess,
on the
because
first
didn't it end at
episode
11 and more, MK was 12.
on the first episode of Second Floor Basement.
Yeah. Whatever.
On the first episode of Second Floor Basement, I'm going to bury this hatchet with you.
Oh,
Mortal Kombat.
Shiza.
Very
Bro,
I'm burying this hatchet. I am
Don't
no
don't talk
longer-
shit about my Mortal Kombat, bro.
I'm not. I'm burying the hatchet. I am burying the hatchet.
all right.
I am making peace.
All right, peace.
Making
All right,
peace.
all right.
Okay. I understand you love Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop talking shit about it.
I'm not.
Thank you. But I will say this, and this is my beef with Mortal Kombat. Toss that pixie in.
Yeah. Beautiful. Wow.
Roomies.
That was a good
You already
catch.
know.
That was a good
Yo.
catch.
That was
a good catch.
Number one blood tussle
Highlight
team
reel.
in the
I wanna
country.
see
You
that.
heard in the
Ten on
world,
Sports
baby.
I want to
Top
see
10
that. That was a
players.
highlight reel.
Yo,
Put it up,
File
put
that
it
into
up.
Sports Center top 10.
can
players.
nobody mess with us?
Yo,
Put
man,
it
edit
up,
that with the
put it up.
yeah.
Yo,
Is Sports Center.
Number 3. And you're like, what?
yo, but all right. My beef with Mortal Kombat is that I feel
Oh, no.
for a game that's been out since the '90s,
Yeah.
it hasn't really changed.
Oh, okay.
But we
Yeah.
did
You know what? I'll give you that.
It hasn't really
I'll
changed.
give you that.
And what I also feel is that the mechanics of the game
Are inherently
are
flawed.
primitive compared to what it could be.
Yes.
I feel like they could push Mortal Kombat so much better, so much farther, so much faster than what they are.
But we've done
All
this
correct.
already. That's part of the appeal. And the second that you change it, it stops
Become
being what it is.
Exactly.
The second that you make one minor change, it becomes
Exactly.
Street Fighter, or it
Exactly.
becomes Marvel versus Capcom.
Yes.
If you have to keep it extremely
Right.
fundamental so that it stays
Facts.
itself.
Can't give it too much air. You gotta have a
can't,
certain
exactly.
anti-air. Like,
Yeah.
You got to make
Like,
sure that someone
I-
that's never played Mortal Kombat will pick up a new Mortal Kombat
And
and
be
do the
like,
same
yup.
fatality and all.
Facts.
It's
no,
gotta
I
have the same
get, I
feel.
get that. I
Gotta
get
stick
that.
to
But
what works, bro.
It's just I don't know. That's just me.
No,
Like,
I feel it,
I
though.
like seeing evolutions of games. Like
Has-
with
Yeah.
Has
With
Mario,
progress.
But there's
has
just so
Mario
many
changed over the
that you
years?
can't like.
Has Mario changed
Yeah.
over the years?
Not really.
No.
Mario has changed over the years.
It's
Not
still,
really.
It's not
It's
really.
still the
It's still
same
Mario
inherent
doing the
game.
same moves,
It's
the
still
same
the-
ground
but
pound.
now
It's
it's
just
three
this
dimensions.
time.
Pokemon.
This time he's got a fucking.
Pokemon has
He's got
changed
water
over
on
the
his
years,
back.
but
This
it's still
time
fucking
Right.
he's got a fucking vacuum.
Because it's
This
three
time he's in this
dimensions.
world.
Right.
This time he's still doing the same old shit. This time
But
he's got a cat suit on, doing the same old shit.
Games
Love
can
that cat
change,
suit.
but still
Love
stay
the
the
cat
same. Games can change, but still stay the same. You can change
Right.
and make a game more
Right.
advanced, but still keep it the same.
Yeah.
Mortal
But Mario-
Kombat has not changed. It's
But
still
Mario's-
the same
Mario's in a
game.
whole
little
different-
bit,
Mo-
Just hasn't it grown?
A
Okay,
little
Mario's
bit
in a
changed.
whole different category because Mario, you can do literally anything and it'll be a Mario game. You can make a Mario 2K, it'll be a Mario 2K basketball game.
They could've
Facts,
kept
Mario
it-
basketball,
they
that's
could've
true.
Kept it run to the right. NASCAR has been the exact same fucking drive fast and turn to the left for the past 80 years.
Right.
You drive fast and you turn to the left.
And now if you took a NASCAR game and if you made it open road, all of a sudden it's Need for Speed or Midnight Club.
That's a
No,
fact,
it's-
bro.
it's-
They need to make a new
rallies.
Midnight
You
Club.
get what I'm saying?
It's European
no longer
rallies.
Wait,
NASCAR now.
yo,
It's just-
time out,
it's
guys.
stock racing.
Time
It's
out,
not
guys.
NASCAR now.
Time out, guys.
But that's a fact.
Yo,
That's-
roomies.
it's true.
If
Mortal
y'all
Kombat is NASCAR.
roomies, if y'all feel they
You
should
can't
drop a
make
new
a NASCAR
Midnight
for
Club,
Yo,
drop a
definitely,
like on
please,
this one,
bro.
because they need
Midnight
to.
Club?
Another
Midnight
dub
Club?
edition.
Yo, what a dub edition would be fire.
A1. They can remaster the same one. I'll still play it.
But they need to update the soundtrack.
Oh, what
Nigga,
the?
baby.
You got-
Nigga.
That just happened.
That was.
I
That
did
was.
not mean to do that.
I think he's trying to fight. He tried to outdo you.
Nah, he's Tom
My
Brady.
son-
He's Tom Brady the fuck out of this shit,
True,
bro. I'm
that
here
was a
TOing.
fucking-
I'm
that
TOing
was
over here.
nice.
Alright. You feel me? I'm hitting them with the Heisman.
That was some Globetrotter shit.
I heard the light go. Oh. I was like, oh, right in the hole.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
all
that
right.
I just put it in the hole.
Yeah.
Already know.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
like, you know, we say like Metal Gear.
And I coded on the other
Right?
side
If
of
you
the
take,
hole.
if you take Metal Gear Solid,
Power bottom.
and it returns.
Oh, man.
Well, what I say, so like if you take like a Metal Gear right, and you make even a slight tweak to it, you made Call of Duty.
Yo, see? Yeah, that's a fact, bro. You see?
Yeah, if you put
If you
Metal-
take any little like third person element out of it or anything out of Metal Gear, you made a Call of Duty or Gears of War or something or Halo,
Yep.
which is why it's hard to redo.
You're correct. I understand it, but it's like there's something there that I'm just like, yo, bro, like, can't you just push this shit a little faster? Can't
Faster
you?
Because that's
How?
Street Fighter.
They make it
because you
fast.
play Street Fighter Turbo.
No, I don't play Street Fighter Turbo.
You play Street Fighter
I play
period.
Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Those are all faster games.
Yeah, and Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear is super fast. You feel me?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I can-
MVC 2 and 3,
Yo, man.
super fast.
You feel me? But that's the thing about me when it comes to fighting games. Right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Almost.
When it comes to fighting games, I like it fast paced. Like that slow pace shit is not.
Yeah. Same.
I like it fast paced.
I definitely agree with you on that. Like,
I wouldn't say Mortal Kombat is slow paced, but I see what you're saying as
no,
far as like
MK,
slower
like it has
paced.
that. If I'm not mistaken, it has like that game breaker, like
Yeah.
that it kind of like gets you back in the game if you're
Yup.
getting your ass whooped too
Yup.
Uh,
hard.
The reaction time is slower in Mortal Kombat.
So if
than
you
it is in
smoke
Street
them like
Fighter
past 2/3 and then
or
catch them with the
Ultimate
combo,
Marvel
like
versus Capcom, or even Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur is a split second slower than Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And it's a split second slower than. slower
I
than Tekken.
don't know if I agree with Soul Calibur is slower.
No. It's a split. Soul Calibur is faster than Mortal Kombat, but it's a split second slower
Then
than Street Fighter and Tekken.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
if
don't know if
And
it's
Tekken-
faster than
Tekken,
Mortal Kombat.
Tekken
bro.
is a fast game too.
Tekken is
is
a
a
fast
fast
game,
game.
but Tekken is also 3D.
The
But
controller to character.
I also like. I also like that 3.
So you have to be
that-
able to move, but like I don't know. Soul Calibur is pretty freaking fast. Like I
No,
used to
it
use
is.
Mitsurugi.
But it's faster than Mortal Kombat, not the other two games. And
Yeah.
I'm not fast enough, or I don't get the handles on Marvel vs. Capcom. I've never been good at that. But those other three games, I am.
Marvel vs. Capcom, you just gotta use the R1, R2. Those are the team buttons and
I'm not good at those combinations.
Oh, the assist.
the assist buttons, and then
Just keep
and if
changing
you
it
use,
out.
and then if you use R1 and R2, then it's like because
And here's the
all of them
wild
were like
part.
square triangle or triangle O. So if you use two, you
Here's the wild part. I'm good at Tekken, and I'm also good at Tekken Tag. So I know when it's like Marvel vs. Capcom, like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom and all that
Yeah.
shit, I can't do the fucking combos in that either.
Tekken Tag. Do I even remember Tekken
Bro,
Tag?
listen.
Tekken Tag
all,
Team was
all I know is
Tekken
that
Tag, I do
Yeah.
not remember.
Tekken
the only
Tag
thing
was
I know is
Tekken
that
Tag was when they were wilding and they were
I'll
making like
smoke
It's like PS2.
the volleyball games and from the fighting
Anybody.
volleyball games.
in Naruto.
Niche as fuck.
You don't want to face me,
Yeah, I gotta try. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah, we have challengers for you, my guy.
Sir.
We have challengers.
Okay.
So the
sir.
hair flip.
I like that.
Slow those cheeks down, brother.
I don't have to slow them
I
down,
wanna see this
nigga. I'll go ham, bro.
I love Tab's battle, man.
We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah, amen.
Yo, and if anybody down there in the
We're good.
goddamn guys. Oh, and then if any roomies got PlayStation, we're gonna have PSNs down at the bottom. Hit us up. We love to game out. And if you have Naruto, come get your ass smoked. You already know that.
Or Mortal Kombat. Or
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
We'll have
Holla
like
at your
Switch.
boss.
Or helping Pokemon
Name
apparently.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pokemon,
we'll like
yeah.
ask Pokemon questions
Come on.
because we got two
Right.
professors on the fucking chart.
Or trades or shinies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it.
But we're gonna get. So guys, you think it's about that time we switch over?
Oh, yeah, I had a question for you
let
guys.
go it.
So I had a question for you guys. My question was earlier, right? You mentioned you put in 120 hours, bro.
Yeah.
What game was it?
Assassin's Creed
Assassin's
Valhalla.
Creed Valhalla, right?
Yeah.
Just to get, you said, to get where you were.
To get 100, yeah.
Bro,
to
talking
100.
about-
And,
hours in
and you
games.
put in like around that time with Elden Ring right now.
I'm still not done.
Bro, you still not done, right?
Yo, Elden Ring is a 150-hour game, bro.
Or plus.
Or plus.
Plus, bro. Especially they just expanded it right now. They
Oh,
just released some DLC for that
They
shit.
just released the DLC?
Yeah.
Oh, that
They
means
just
I'm going
put the
into
expansion back.
200-hour
Yeah,
territory.
so that you automatic, right?
I'm gonna go
So
into 200-hour
what
territory.
game, right? What game
I'll try
that
to avoid this.
have you or would you guys put in fucking like work hours? And I mean like, yo, you calling out of work.
I was trying to avoid this question so
yeah, I
bad.
have to, bro. That you calling out of work, bro. You know the game I'm talking about when it comes to your mind,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, I'm
You
gonna have to
already
go get my
calling out
Switch.
of work
No.
because you're not going into work the next day. As a matter of fact, you're not going into
My-
sleep tonight because you're getting the fucking game. You're going straight to your game, to your house.
Well, real
you're playing
talk, that was me with every
all
Halo.
night and the next day and all probably night the next day.
Every Halo, that was me.
So-
but the one that I put my job in, bro, is Pokemon, bro. I don't even want to say how many hours I have.
Wow.
Say it.
That's
Well,
like
no, I'm actually.
I have
impressed.
I have like a career in Pokemon, bro. I'm about to hit an actual like gaming hours, not like with inactivity. That shit is about like $9.99 and change already.
Yeah.
So a full 1,000.
Literally, like probably seconds or minutes away from a full 1,000.
I'm actually more embarrassed than you because I haven't put as many hours into
impressive.
Pokemon.
It's not, bro.
Fucking fanatic.
It's I mean, granted, a lot of it.
That's dedication,
A
whatever
lot
it
of
is.
it, yeah, dedication.
It's a lot of hours.
A lot of good sleep, cause I'm just holding the Switch. I'm like, and then wake up like 6 hours later. I'm like, save. Like I did, yeah, like I did, like you did something during your sleep and shit. You're like, save.
What I do?
You know how many
Facts.
6-7 hour gaps, bro? I've just jumped through the game because I'm like,
That's hilarious.
save.
Save.
I save after saving. It's just habit at this point.
Oh, beautiful.
That was
beautiful.
gorgeous.
That was textful.
That was gorgeous.
Mwah, baby.
That was gorgeous.
Mwah, like
Yeah.
a raindrop.
Put a little love in
Yeah,
that
just
one.
put it in. Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, it was
That
love.
was
Raindrop,
That was
drop top.
finesse. That was finesse.
Smoking a blunt in
Jelly.
the hot box.
That was finesse.
Jelly.
But yo, I don't know. The only two games I've ever put in over 120 hours in is Elden Ring, which I need to
Oh, for
finish.
sure. That's like
I'm
a
like
obligado.
81% in.
Yeah.
I'm almost at the finish line.
Yeah, 81%, and like it's never felt like you're farther from the end. I hate games like that. You got the whole
I feel-
81%, that 19, you're like, what the? What
I
else is
I
left?
feel like I still have so much more to do.
That's when the game starts picking up.
Yeah, because
Bro, this
Elden
shit
Ring
been picked
is
up, bro.
long as fuck. It's huge.
Yo, bro, and I literally have everything.
Remember in the Dark Knight when like the Joker is born or whatever, and like you were like, wow, this movie was great, and then like it keeps going with the Joker, with the Two-Face. You thought Two-Face was
Yeah.
done, and then it keeps going with Two-Face, and you're like, oh my god, there's more like an hour and a half movie.
Yeah,
But wait, there's more.
yeah, there's a lot more.
So much,
Bro, and then the shit about it, since I transferred from PS4 to PS5,
So yeah, put Overlord on your watch list, roomies.
Yeah.
If you
Got
haven't
it.
watched that, 4 Seasons of Greatness.
Got it.
Jobless Reincarnation Season 2 coming out in 2 days on July 2nd.
put that on your watch list.
Put that on your watch list.
Matter of fact, we're gonna come together and put an ultimate anime watch list down.
There we go.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pin that. We're gonna wrap it up here because we mostly talked about gaming on this one, but we're gonna come up with some wild ass anime stuff on the next episode.
Yes.
So guys,
Dragon Ball Z.
final thoughts before we get out of here.
The NBA is wild. I was just looking at some trades. Whoa. What is going on right now, Mike?
I'm looking forward to fucking jumping my ass back on Breath of the Wild. Or not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, Tears of
Tears of the Kingdom going to
Yeah.
dive right into
How is
that.
it?
So
been amazing.
stay tuned for the next episode. We'll talk more about that. Yeah, roomies.
Mike, final thought?
Hey, train your Pokemon every day.
Every day, you heard?
And roomies, remember, if you like anime, like gaming, hit a smash, like that smash, subscribe. We're gonna be doing it.
Like that smash, you heard?
You like that smash? Smash that like.
It's the-
You already know what we're gonna be doing. We here. We out.